Alright, I'm on this job here today to take care of a drainage issue on this driveway. So I actually was here probably 3 or 4 years ago now and fixed this. The issue that they're having, the rainwater from that parking area up there runs down along the side of this driveway where it should be, but we want to get the trench over a little further so you can see where the water is running in this leaf trench. We want to get it probably more on the edge of the grass, so I'm going to reshape that area. They're about to pave that area up there closer to the buildings. So there's always going to be water flowing down through here. Now the issue that they've been having is there is a culvert pipe right here. And I didn't put this in, someone else did it, but it keeps on clogging up this area right here. And it's cleared out right now. They just shoveled it out, and I said to him, because I dug this out before, I was like, just keep an eye on this when it's raining. Make sure the water doesn't do something weird and start jumping over it. But we had a few big rains this year, and what happened is, for whatever reason, all the gravel piled up right there and started jumping over it. And then when it did that, it kind of chewed up this area in here and dug a trench in a not so desirable location. I mean, it's not terrible though, but really the goal is to keep all the water in that pipe instead of jumping over it and doing this. So I'm going to dig that out. I'm going to smooth this out right here, and I'm going to put a little bit of blacktop around that pipe to maybe keep that from happening. And then I'll come out here during a rainstorm and take a look at it. Alright, so let's get to work. one thing we were going to do different this time is put this blacktop stuff around here. That way it should hopefully, you know, hold the dirt together better just around the entrance of the pipe. Alright, so I just got this all finished up with that cold patch stuff. So that should work pretty well. That stuff gets almost as hard as the hot stuff. I mean, it's not quite the same, but for what we're doing with it here, it's decent. So the idea with that was that hopefully any water coming down the edge of this driveway. Now everything is pitching all to the right, and all the way to the edge is the deepest point, so hopefully all the water will run in that point right there. So it'll run down and then make it into this pipe, and hopefully this doesn't just clog up with dirt again. I don't think it's going to, but during heavy rains it's always a good idea to keep an eye on stuff like this. Now the other thing that the homeowner wanted was this grate here. Now that could be kind of jammed down into there, but I don't like those, because what that will do is any leaves and stuff will just, during a rain, will clog up right against that thing, and it will clog up to the point where the water will just jump right over it and then flow down there and just screw everything up. So I think it's a lot better to not have these in place, because leaves and stuff, they'll have no problem flowing right through that pipe. Alright, so here we are back in the rain. So there's no water running in the driveway, and right where the pipe is, there's water. So that's a good sign that the water is running right into this pipe. So it's fall right now, so there's going to be a lot of leaves. But see, that's, you know, having the pipe open like this, the leaves can flow right through it. So that's why I don't like those grates, because leaves are definitely not going to go through that, and they would just block it and clog right up, and the water would jump over this pipe. So that's real important to just, whenever there's a heavy rain, to come out here and check this and make sure the water is doing what it's supposed to be doing. And there's no water running on this section right here.